Hey, this is Pastor Nat from Back to the Bible, and you are joining us on Win the Day. Today, we're going to talk about self-control. You have to give up to go up. That's what John Maxwell said in the 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. This is what he called the Law of the TradeOff. To grow, to mature, you need to learn to be self-controlled. We need to be able to say no now to experience a yes later. We need to learn to turn down a good option for a greater opportunity. That's the law of the trade-off. Now, I realize everyone struggles with self-control. Even Christians struggle here. In fact, according to the feedback that you are providing us, this is a major struggle today. Now, is there a way to live out the law of the trade-off? Or is it even really that big of a deal? Well, let's go back to the Bible for the answers. Proverbs 25:28 says, "A man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls." This summer, I began seeing stink bugs in my son's bedroom. Now, he's not at the age yet where his room looks and smells like a trash heap, so I knew it had to be something else. Sure enough, there was a break in the seal in his window. The bugs were coming in through this opening. This is what a lack of self-control does for us. It lets in the junk that we don't want. But can we really stop and overcome our struggles? Can we really say no today to say yes to tomorrow? Well, according to the Apostle Paul, the answer is yes. He says this in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but one of power, love, and sound judgment." Now, I'll be honest, I think a better translation for sound judgment is discipline. You know, I was able to meet former Mr. Olympian Jay Cutler. Now, he is one big dude. I mean, back then, he's 5'9", and in off-season, he weighed 290 pounds. But when it was contest season, he would shred 30 to 40 pounds. How did he do this? One word, self-control. He constantly said no to foods and lifestyles that drove him to be the best in the world. In fact, 4 times he would be Mr. Olympia. Now, we have access to the same power for self-control because of the Spirit of God lives in us. The power that rose Christ from death to life, that's the same power in us today. That's the same power that we have to live a life pleasing to God. It powers us to live the life of the trade-off each and every day. So here's my challenge for you. Make the trade. I don't know what struggle you're facing. Chances are you've been struggling for a long time. Whether it's food, smoking, alcohol, pornography, or whatever battle you are facing, there is a better way and a way out. What's the solution? Relying on God's power to help you win the day by making the trade. So today, ask God for help to choose no and say yes to tomorrow. When we live the life of the trade-off in God's power, we will win the day.